Hey everyone, my name is John. I'm 28 years old. I live in California, and I'm going to be having the vertical sleeve gastrectomy weight loss surgery. And I created this YouTube channel because I want to document my entire weight loss journey as well as share all of that information with all of you. There may be some of you out there who are trying to research the different surgeries that are available to you. You want to see what other people's experiences have been, just like that was how I decided to join this channel. Is I wanted to find somebody that I could follow and learn their kind of journey. And there wasn't too many men out there who created their channels to follow their journey the entire way. So I want to lead by example and create a channel for everybody to follow. And we'll just kind of take it from there. I don't know how often I'll be posting, but I will be posting as often as possible and giving you guys updates whenever there's major milestones. And I chose to have this surgery because I've been pretty heavy all of my life. When I was a teenager going into high school, I just started gaining weight like crazy in high school, and there weren't that many um, healthy options at the high schools. And so I was eating pizza multiple times a week, burritos, and all kinds of things. And so I gained a lot of weight when I was in high school. After I graduated high school, I moved out of my parents' house and was responsible for my own meals. And it was at this point in time that I decided to join a gym. And I was going to the gym for every day, 7 days a week, for multiple hours. And I didn't change my eating habits at that point. And so I lost a ton of weight. I lost about 110 pounds in about 9 months. Um, so when I was 19, turning 20, I weighed 170 pounds, and that was from a high of like 280. So I lost quite a bit of weight. And unfortunately, this wasn't sustainable. And so when I got a state job, I was working at a desk and still am. And I've slowly gained all of that weight back and plus some. So in August of 2018, the heaviest I ever weighed was 301. And this was a major wake up call for me because both my mother and my father are both overweight and have been diagnosed with diabetes. So I know that, while I may not have diabetes now, it's only a matter of time before I, get diabetes. And so I decided to take this into my own hands. After multiple failed diet attempts, um, I gain weight pretty much after my diets, and it kind of piggybacks on top of itself to where I'm gaining more and more weight, and the diets aren't really helping me. So it was at this point I decided to get a referral from my general practitioner to a weight loss surgeon. And when I met with him, he informed me of all of the different surgeries that are available to me, the lap band, full gastric bypass, and also the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. And we decided on this last one because it was, while it is very intrusive, it's the least, has the least impact to the body. And you still get to keep about 15 to 20% of your stomach, and it just gets smaller. So your portion sizes are a lot smaller that you're able to take in. With gastric bypass, there's a lot of vitamin deficiency issues that can come up, and you're not malabsorption, not getting enough liquids, and that's similar for the VSG, but it's more manageable. So you'll still be on vitamins and still need to get a lot of liquids, but this was the surgery that I chose for me. And you may pick something that's better for you, but this is just what I chose, and that's why I chose VSG. So there were a lot of steps and hoops that I had to jump through to get approved for this surgery. And first and foremost, I had to get a referral from my doctor. I couldn't just go straight to the surgeon. So that took a couple of weeks, and that was just very frustrating because I think he forgot to send over the referral. And so when I had reached out to him, I said, "Hey, what's the status on that referral?" And he said, "Oh, yeah, we're sending it out today." So after doing that, I did get to join it was like a group presentation by the surgeon, so that he can give a presentation on what all of the different surgeries are and what their impacts are, the different studies that have been done over the years for these surgeries. And we got to meet with the doctor. Then after that class, I was able to schedule a one-on-one appointment with the doctor to where he focuses on me and what my my role in this whole process would be, what his role in this whole process would be, and the steps that we need to take to get approved for surgery. So this was very interesting. It was very eye-opening for me. He was asking me a lot of questions about my family history, family weight, what their weights are like. And so that was really eye opening because I never really thought of this as being more of a genetic issue. I just, thought it was more of just what I'm eating, which does play a major role in it. But he was able to actually back up with multiple studies that show that I'm more susceptible to weight gain because of my genetics. So after that meeting, there are 4 nutritionist appointments that I needed to attend, and then on top of that, two additional nutritionist appointments that were group classes. They call them group education, and so it's like a class where everybody who's going for weight loss surgery goes in and meets with a dietitian who talks about what our life after surgery would be like, and then also the habits that we need to change now prior to surgery so that we're prepared after surgery for the lifestyle change. After that, I needed to take a psychological evaluation with a psychiatrist, and it was I only had one option for the therapist to go to because he works directly with my surgeon. And that was a very interesting appointment, and I might make another video on that if anybody's interested. And that was pretty much it. So I only have one more nutritionist appointment or dietitian appointment that's scheduled for March 1st. And so after that appointment, I'm expecting to be approved. She's going to send the green light over to the surgeon, and then I believe it goes over to my insurance for them to give the final approval. And that could probably take about a week or two. After that happens, I'm hoping that I can go ahead and schedule the date for my surgery. And I hear from the surgeon's office that it's about 4 weeks. And 2 weeks of that will need to be a liquid diet leading up to the surgery. And that is to go ahead and kind of reset my stomach, clear everything out of my system, and to prepare it for surgery. Okay, I think that's going to be it for today. But I want to keep in touch with all of you guys. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel and click the little bell notification so that you're notified whenever I submit a new video. And I will also put up my Instagram handle so that you guys can follow me there. And I would love to follow your Instagram as well if you have an Instagram for your weight loss journey, or if you have really cute pets. Let's be real. But no, I'd love to follow you guys on Instagram, or if you have another YouTube channel that's about your weight loss journey, if you've had VSG or gastric bypass, I'd love to watch some of your videos as well. So make sure to let me know all that information. And until then, I'll see you guys later.